MLB Prize Picks for Wednesday, July 5th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, here to get you squared away with a couple plays on the board. But first, though, we're going to recap yesterday's play. I hesitated because I'm recording this Tuesday night. I would need to get this out even earlier than usual. Hope you guys enjoyed your holiday yesterday, your barbecue, your fireworks, whatever you did. I hope you enjoyed. We did cash yesterday, 4 for 5. Couldn't bring in the 10x, but Luzardo, Davies, Arias, Buxton, all cash. Rafael Devers comes up short and go 4 for 5. 2 straight days of cashing. It was a 1.5x on Monday, 2x yesterday. Going to have 2 plays for you today as we try and make it 3 winning days in a row, as you can see, because of when I'm recording this. The full board is not yet up yet. I can't use the DFS Army Prop Optimizer. We have lines and projections built in already to go. And if you check out other videos, use the link in the description to sign up with the code SNIPER50 for 50% off. It's just $17 a month with that code, and all kinds of great picks, plays, odds, tools, but they're not ready quite yet. However, me and the coaches, we obviously deep dive into odds and fantasy scores and all types of other things, and that's what this video is going to be today. I got 2 picks for it. On top of that, the sportsbook don't even have all the odds for the games up yet. At least primarily I use DraftKings Sportsbook. So a little bit of thin pickings to look through, but in addition to the winners yesterday, to keep that streak going, I did find 2 plays. Going to have a pair of picks on this one. Go ahead and just jump right into it. Give out play number 1. Marcus Semien, the 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Game log watchers, I told you we're going to like the video yesterday or today, the July 4th video, and we still hit 4 for 5. The last 5, these are not what you should be playing on. A lot of people do. They're not reliable. They're here for a reason. People like to have some of that recency bias, and sometimes somebody's really hot, really cold. It's nice to see, but I trust the sports book and the sports book odds way more. Marcus Semien, the over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI lines is what I like to use for hitter fantasy score, especially when they're set at 7 or 7.5. When they're up at 9, 9.5, you start needing some other things there. The lines get a little more volatile as hits versus the fantasy score for doubles. It takes a little bit of the value away. I see straight value when I see a 7 or 7.5 line, 8 depending on the player. But here we have 7.5 for Marcus Semien. That line is plus 110. He's plus 215 to draw a walk, plus 650 for a steal. All those things line up. Taking on Boston. Look, it's a decent matchup. He's not doing nothing. I pointed this out yesterday. Like, he's getting on base, playing relatively well. A little bit of stolen base equity here. I like him to get back over the mark, especially at those odds. Marcus Semien more than 7.5 in the hitter fantasy score will be play number 1. Before I give you play number 2 to round up the pair, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's a relatively short video. Hope you guys are still watching. Hit the like button so more people watch. If I get to 100 likes, I've been saying it for a couple weeks now. Baseball's a little harder, but I get to 100 likes, I'm going to give away a free month of the DFS Army Props subscription. And you should hit that subscribe button so when the videos come out a little bit later, these lines can get bumped on you. Hit the subscribe button, show a little support. Appreciate all you guys. All right, that's enough of the promo for now. I appreciate you who watch every day, listening to me go through that spiel, but the support is very much appreciated. Something I have not done in a little while. I'm going to play a less than on the hitter fantasy score. It is Jurickson Profar. It's day game, 210 game. We're going to go less than. We'll bring up the odds here. And again, game log watchers, oh no, he's gone over 3 of the last 5. I could care less. The under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI line is minus 135 in this one. You don't often see that, even the under, like most players, in minus 130, minus 145 on the over 1.5. And that is, you'll see those hitter fantasy scores around 7.5, sometimes 8. It's kind of that middling mark. But yeah, I know we got 7 here, so 7 is obviously a push. But the under being that juiced, really interesting to me. Because pretty much if he goes under, if he goes minus 135 on the hits, runs, and RBIs, it's hard to imagine a world where he's going to get over 7 on the hitter fantasy score. So minus 135 are decent odds, obviously, for that. And I I trust the sportsbook odds here more than I trust the last 5. So Jurickson Profar is play number 2 on the day, less than 7 on the hitter fantasy score. We're going for 3 straight days of cashing this week. So that's what I got for you. And do the quick recap, and I'll make the play like I always do. We did our recap, show the plays, and I'll just recap the next day. Marcus Simeon, more than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Jurickson Profar, less than 7 on the hitter fantasy score. We've made our play. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Hope you enjoyed the timing of the content. I'll try and get more out there. It's just timing, on the East Coast. It gets real late. I have a job the next day, and I wish Prizepicks had all the lines up, but that's what we have for today. I hope you sign up at DFS Army, use all the tools that we have to find other picks and plays, and join our Discord. And it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. I will see you next time.